Hi, I'm Dr. P.K. Talwar, cosmetic surgeon, New Delhi, and I'm practicing cosmetic surgery for more than 30 years now. Previously, I was attached to Apollo and Max hospitals, and now I'm running my own cosmetic laser surgery center at Greater Kailash Part 1, New Delhi. Today's topic which we are going to discuss is that are you planning to go for gynecomastia surgery, and if yes, then how to plan it out. So I think once you are convinced that you examine yourself, you see the breast and you feel that yes, there is some problem, I think the first step is to go to your family physician and inquire whether it is a gynecomastia or not. And once he confirms it that it is gynecomastia, the next step for you is to plan for surgery, because medications, you may do medications, you may do exercises, but they are least effective for the treatment of gynecomastia. The ideal treatment is definitely surgery. And if you are planning to go for surgery, then the first thing you have to find out is a good cosmetic surgeon in your own town. He must be qualified plastic surgeon, MCH plastic surgery, and then you find out whether he was trained especially in cosmetic surgery or not. Then second is how much is his experience. Now if you don't find these things in your town, if I don't know, but suppose you are from a smaller town and you don't have these facilities, then you look for metropolitan cities like Delhi, Bombay, Chennai, Bangalore, etc., etc. And then you find out some senior cosmetic surgeon where you can go and get the treatment done. So once you have shortlisted your cosmetic surgeon, you should consult their office and book an appointment. If you can't come, naturally, because you are from a far away place or a small place or from other state, then you ask for an online consultation. Now this is an era of online consultation, we all know, and every day we are providing online consultation to the patients from other cities. So I'm sure the shortlisted surgeon, whomsoever you choose, will also be offering you these services, because this is the era and everybody is moving forward with the technology. So we all can be benefited by these technologies. So don't hesitate to book an appointment with that. Now once your surgeon has approved that yes, you require surgery, then he will definitely suggest you, either he will suggest you to come personally for a personal checkup and discuss things in person. He would like to have some physical examination also, and so at this step you can come, but you can always discuss with him that if you are planning to go for gynecomastia surgery, then what are the tests which will be needed. So you can get these tests done in your town also. There are some blood tests which are routinely done nowadays for CBC, urine routine, bleeding time, clotting time, there's bleeding tendencies, and then HIV, hepatitis we are doing for all the patients. And one more test is now added, is RT-PCR for COVID-19. So that test usually we get it done 3 days prior to the surgery. So if you have booked some surgery online also with him, then you may get the test done. So within 3 days you have to get it done. Gap should not be more than 3 days for test and the surgery. And then you can definitely visit his clinic and discuss with him. And this is the time when he will give you confidence, and meeting him will make you confident that yes, this surgery can be done and you are in safe hands. So and how will you know that you are in safe hands? I always say one thing: look at his qualification and look at his experience. So if these two things are there, so more or less you are in safe hands. And once you discuss all your problems and he has advised you accordingly, then the thing is, I think everything is then settled, then he must have already booked the theater for you, operation theater, nursing home, and it is usually 1 day's procedure. If he is doing under local anesthesia, then within 4 to 6 hours he will give you discharge from the hospital, and if it is under general anesthesia, still you are admitted for 12 to 24 hours. So most of my patients, like 95% patient for gynecomastia, they get admitted in the morning, and if I am doing under general anesthesia, then also they are discharged by evening, say around 7 to 8 p.m. and then they go home or to their relatives' place, or if they are alone or they have no place to stay, then they can definitely stay in the hospital for a day because they've already paid for those charges. And then we definitely provide you antibiotics and along with that pressure garments, etc. And then we tell you when to go for exercises and what are the precautions to be taken. So all these things, I think it's not a very complicated things. So the first step you have to take, first you have to decide whether you want to get rid of this problem or not. Once you have decided that yes, I want to get rid of this problem, other steps, I think they just fall in and they are not very difficult. Just book an appointment, have a video consultation, and then just come for surgery. Have trust, have faith in your doctor, and I'm telling you with my own experience that it is very, very safe procedure, and I have yet to see a unsatisfied patient who has undergone surgery for gynecomastia. So I'm sure we would live up to your expectations if you are coming to us. But if you get good experienced doctor in your town, then definitely go to him and get yourself treated. And with that, I think I wish you all the best of health. And if there is any question regarding this or any doubt, you are welcome to contact us, my office, anytime, and we'll be very happy to answer all your queries. And if you have liked this video, please do not forget to like and subscribe it. Thank you very much.